Are you shitting me? The game completely glitched out. I have just dropped from the sky. So now I have to farm those 38 levels again. Oh, but at least, oh great, and all my stuff's in the flaming water.
Hello, ladies and germs. So, after that absolutely disastrous start to this episode, let's look at the positive. So, I found out that having that lever actually switched on, causing the redstone to be on. This repeater is powering this block, which is powering the repeater, the hopper even behind this block, which is stopping the eggs and stuff going into there. So that's why I've only got 20. But today's plan is nothing to do with the chicken farm, thank God. If I could actually get up, thank you, is going to be down here, but I thought I would do this with you because it is a momentous occasion. 3 obsidian, 1 book, and 2 diamonds makes 1 enchantment table, which, no, it doesn't. Wow, you've only been playing Minecraft for probably the last 6 years. You still don't know how to craft a crafting. Yeah. So let's pop her down, and as you can see, I harvest all my sugarcane so that we now have books, and I made a very, very, very small cow farm, just enough to get the leather for this, which I will be getting rid of shortly. And before we do anything, I need some lapis, and let's take that pick. Lapis. Lapis. Right. So, let's try our diamond pick. And, it's unbreaking. Really, we want a silk touch, so fingers crossed. It is fortune. It's not terrible. It's not brilliant, but it's also not terrible. Let's try again. Because no, what am I doing? Oh, efficiency 3. That's not 2. It's just efficiency 3. So if I combine you and you, I'll have an unbreaking fortune efficiency 3. I really need efficiency 4 though. Try again. I think this is the last time I can try. Yeah, 34 levels. I might get one more if I'm lucky. Breaking 3. Oh, I'm scared to do it. Oh, it's just an unbreaking. Like, seriously. Like, these enchantments have actually got worse. They actually used to be fair decent, but now... unbreaking again. I bet it's not going to be anything that I want. It's another fortune. Like, whatever happened to Silk Touch, really? Or can we only now get that on books? Oh. It kind of annoys me. It really does, because I've just spent, what? 20 levels on 4 jank ass picks. But that one I can't even do anything with. Right, we're going to combine these two, and you may as well go there. And you may as well go there, and we'll combine those two. I'm not going to do it yet, because they may come in handy. See, that's such a pain in the backside. Right, but anyway, today's plan actually is to go over to the island, which you guys haven't seen at all as of yet. but you will be pleased to know today is the day. So, first things first, I need to get my supplies ready, and I will meet you over in the water once I have everything sorted. So, ladies and germs, I am currently ready. And all we're going to need is the stuff that we actually have with us. I may need some more iron, but I can always go get that after. Currently I've got the game set to peaceful mode due to my little friend here, Joker, I 2. Mainly because this is my camera account, and if I place him anywhere within my world, he's going to get attacked by phantoms, which is a real pain in the backside for me. So I've had to put the game in peaceful so I can just put him on a plinth and then get to doing the time lapse, and that is how I will be doing time lapses until Mojang decide to actually put a camera account setting into the game for survival players. Mojang, hint hint, we've only been asking for it since P edition. Anyway, so I'm gonna hop in the boat, and I will then get its Joker I to hop into the boat, and we will be off our way on our. I want to board the boat. Yes, board the boat. Leave the boat. No, don't leave the boat. Right, you in? Awesome. Let's go. Where are? Oh God! Now that is creepy. Wow. Didn't even know I could creep myself out. So, as we're on the way to the island, I'll just let you know that that tiny sandbank just there I will be using for the turtles, so I can make myself a water-breathing helmet. And this one, I think, is where I'm going to get most of my sand from, to be honest, and leveling it out. Now, the swamp biome that I got my slime balls from, which I didn't include in the video due to last episode due to it was too long, are actually about 1,000 blocks in that direction. Yeah, about 1,000 blocks in that direction, just past the island. So as you can see, we are coming up on the island now. Smashing. So, the next job to do is to set up a base camp and get building. And like I said, I will be doing this in a third person time lapse using our little friend in the boat here. But let me just give you an idea of actually how big this island is before we do anything. I'm already stuck. It drops down here, then come around the side of here, and then this here is the actual main part of the island, and I don't have a map on me to be able to show you. I might even put an image on screen now of the actual map, because I do have this loaded in a creative world. But as you can see, this just keeps going on and on and on. So, I'll set down some ground and I'll see you shortly.
Okay, so in this super fast time lapse chat, I'm just going to mention that I have actually come down with a cold, which is making it a bit difficult for me to record. Don't worry too much, I am going to still make sure all 5 episodes are up for you. Anyway, this episode didn't go to plan. I know that I said that we were going to build the house, and by the thumbnail and the title of this episode, you will probably notice that we ended up messing around with villagers, which become a bit of a pain in the backside. So, please bear with me. I promise episode 4 will be the house build. I promise once I have a mending book. But anyway, let's get back to me.
Okay, so I'm just heading back to base because I'm going to use the farms to see if I can try and get some emeralds off the villagers, because I'm going to see if I can stick a mending book on at least one of those pickaxes, because the job we have to do next is to dig out all the way to Bedrock. Not the area that we've marked out, actually a lot smaller area. But we will get to that as soon as I have a mending book. So I will see you when I have one of those. So, ladies and germs, the clip you are actually about to see is recorded before, as I'm recording now. It is currently New Year's Eve for me, and about, let me just check the time. 6 o'clock. So yes, on New Year's Eve, I'm still working, but I will be back with you in a minute after this time lapse to show you what I've done.
Okay, guys, so the time lapse that you are watching right now, I'm going to ask you to completely disregard it, mainly because I ended up ripping this build down and rebuilding it. So, um, I thought I'd give you the heads up now rather than when you watch this and then see another time lapse. So, we will cut to that now.
Okay, anyway, right, let's get some rails and some power blocks. So, I need it to do, and if you give me that block back, like that, and then I need a block above that one, but remove this one, then place that there, that like a so. I don't know whether this should actually be a powered block, because like they do tend to get stuck. And then I'm going to place a block there. Hang on, which way are we doing this? Like, why have I even turned it that way for? Right, yeah, you stay there. Right, let's just place that. No, place that there so I know that's the hole. We want 1, 2, and 1 like that. Up. And then we need a block above that one. We need not a rail there. Or there. There. then it's... See, does that actually have to be raised up a block? And it's in the wrong place. Or is it? Because I really want to drop it off a block. So could I raise that up one more? I think I can. Oh, I should have really left that glass where it was. Okay. Let's try this again. See, like, the reason that I'm actually doing this, like, basically live with you guys is so that you can see the building process that I go through on how I come up with these designs, or at least how I work around the problems. Oh, hello, Enderman. Hi! Come on in. Where'd he go? He's like the other side of the wall. Was he upstairs? I don't know! Where'd he go? Oh, sod it. And that actually needs to go there. Just realised. Bang, bang, and then block above that one. Remove that one. I then need a solid block there. If I remove that, is that going to mess anything up? Because I kind of want to put a powered rail there. And then we bring that out one. Okay, you get the basic concept, I hope to God. Because I definitely think I've done that wrong. I will come back to you once it is actually finished, because I'm looking at this now and going, no, something's not right here. Okay, guys, so let me just explain that this guy here will harvest the carrots and try to throw them to him, but because he's 2 blocks higher than him, they don't quite reach and they just fall straight down into that water stream. You then run down here, and as you can see, that water stream then goes to these 2 villagers just here, which are our breeding villagers. Come down again, and you can see this hopper here is here, so that if any items manage to get past these 2 and don't fall down into this hole here, they'll get picked up by the hopper, so that they don't get left in this system just there. And once we actually have a baby villager, what will happen is that if I press this button, this minecart will go up here, connect to this, and it will appear on there. Because there's a solid block just there, it then comes down here. I have a powered rail just here, so I can check them out, see if I like them. Do I like their trades? Are they okay? If yes, then they press the button and jump, and they'll go along this line. If not, I break the minecart and they fall down the back. And unfortunately for them, what's down the back but lava? So I'm going to now sit here and farm these like a crazy person. And I'm probably going to end the episode here. I am sorry that this one has been all over the place. I know I said I would get the house done, but then realised I needed a mending book and I have no diamonds left. I only have 10 diamonds, isn't really a lot. So what I'm going to do off camera is there is a cave just behind here. I'm going to go and explore this cave, see if I can get myself some resources, and next episode, I promise, I absolute promise, we will build the house. Don't get me wrong, we do have to dig down to Y64, but the house will be built next episode, I promise. You can hold me to that. So anyway, ladies and germs, you've probably not liked this episode, so please give it a like if you did enjoy it, and if you've really enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. But I've been Joker, and that is all I have for today, so I'll see you in a mini money mo. Ta-ta for now.